Let's go. Yippee! Yo, what's up? Yo, why isn't text-to-speech going?
YT Dante Bird says yo mr.meowgii.
Yo, we got guess who got YouTube text-to-speech working? What's up, Dante Bird? Yes, what we got working.
YT Dante Bird says how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Let me disable this so I don't have to see that. We don't want it going too hard.
Kaboom says, what's up?
Not bad.
F5 Mr. S77 says, can I play?
Just a second here. And disabling preview so I can see. Yeah, we can definitely have people playing. Let's go.
Kaboom says that's me in the back.
That's you in the back. Kaboom!
I needed some with some bopping.
Let's go. Let's play some, I want to play some Blitz. Anybody else want to join?
Kaboom says bet.
Bet. I'm doing good, Dante. I'm so glad I got text-to-speech working on YouTube. It just clicked in. It just clicked, you know? You know when things just click and I'm like, I'm going to try this. And it worked.
Kaboom says I am on 120 FPS.
120 FPS.
Kaboom says I am gonna be crazy today.
You're going to be cray-cray. You're going to be cray. Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. Text-to-speech is working on
YT
everything.
Dante
I
Bird
love it.
says I'm JS siding in the dark and thinking.
You're just sitting in the dark and thinking. What are you thinking? Where did I put my TV remote? Well, I don't know where my TV remote went, but that's okay. That's okay.
Kaboom says, I'm a cook today.
You know, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't followed me or subscribed to me yet, make sure you hit that sub button. Sub it up, man. You have text-to-speech on YouTube and TikTok. Let's go. Let's get this thing popping. Let's play some games.
YT Dante Bird says I'm thinking about my friends. I hope them are doing good.
I hope they're doing good too. Oh yeah, let's go. Ooh. Alright, get down here.
Spider-Man Oakster says, do you remember me?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I do remember you. Do you remember me?
Spider-Man Oakster says yes, I do.
Let's go. Let's
YT
go.
Dante Bird says meowgii, can I tell you something if you don't mind?
Yeah, you can tell me something as long as it's appropriate for the chat. I think my sister just logged in. Hey, Kristen.
Nez says, Lil Helper is back.
Welcome back. Everyday, regular, normal guy. What's up? I stream on
Nez says, I play with you.
TikTok every day. You know what to fill in there. If you ever watch John LeJoie. Jennifer Whitney, what's up? Oh, who's shooting? Who? Oh, there goes my alarm. It's time to wake up.
NAZ says what you playing.
We're playing Blitz right now. Yo, we have 22 viewers on YouTube. If you haven't followed me yet or subscribed to me, make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button. We also have
NAZ
a merch
says
shop.
okay.
If you want to show some support to your live creator, it's brand new. It's called the OG Meowgii Club's card, and they're only going to be available until there's 10,000 subscribers or followers on each app, and then we're going to switch up the merchandise. So that's only in the beginning for the OG.
Ness says I'm gonna play with you.
Let's go. Dante, you can tell me something. You want to play with me? Okay. Okay.
Chris Edge says how are woo.
I'm doing good.
Chris Edge says you.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
YT Dante Bird says I don't know how to feel sometimes, but I'm happy, but I don't know what's bugging me. I've been overwhelmed sometimes.
That's called anxiety, man.
Chris Edge says I am doing good.
You're doing good? That's anxiety.
Olibro says hi.
You should speak to somebody about that. Like, there's things you can get for that.
That says love your stream.
You love my stream? You love my stream? I think we're done. I think we're done here. We're done. We're so done. Oh, I'm hungry. I should have ate before I started my live. That's okay. That's okay.
Kaboom says I try.
You tried? Would you try? Return the lobby. We're gonna add someone else. We're gonna return the lobby.
Kaboom says I am playing.
You're playing. Kaboom! Thank you for liking the live, everybody. If you want to tap that screen, if you're on TikTok, tap that screen.
YT Dante Bird says I do talk to someone. It helps me a lot.
Let's get everything.
Kaboom says I am a clone trooper BTW.
You're a clone trooper. Who are you cloning? No, just kidding. Let's go. Let me get him from my.
Kaboom says on Fortnite.
Fortnite. I play Fortnite. Let's go. All right. Wow. Okay. So. Oh, there we go. We have too many people in here right now. Give me a second here.
Kaboom says please no kick me.
We're gonna play one more round. The person in the back, I can't see your name. Can you remove? Oh wait, hang on.
YT I'm _a__.
Chris Edge says I love your hat.
Thank you, Kristen. Who is in the back? We have the fluid officer, me, people carpet, and Steph. Okay, so we're gonna play one more round before I'm gonna boot the person in the back real quick. Bob Scary, I'll add you back. So the next round.
NAZ says him in the back.
Kaboom says I am people carpet.
I'm gonna kick you for one round there. I'll add you again. Send me an invite again while I'm in there. I'm Tomato. Are you playing on PC? Yeah, I'm playing on PC. Tomato. Tomato.
NAZ says okay, I'll warm up.
Kaboom says lock in bows.
Lock in.
Ashton Close says WSP Meowgii.
What's up, Ashton? How you doing? Hey, yo, everybody. I stream every day. If you don't subscribe,
Kaboom says I am warmed up now.
So that you know when I'm streaming.
Ashton Close says just chilling you.
Just chilling? Just chilling too. I'm just chilling. sure you hit that notification bell. You want to know when I'm streaming so you can have more chances to play with Mr. Meowgii. Meow, 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 meow.
Ashton Close says Kaboom lock in.
YT Dante Bird says sometimes I feel like I'm the problem.
Why do you feel like you're not the
Kaboom
problem.
says I.
Dante, you're okay. You just gotta make sure that you're grounded. You know, not like grounded like your parents grounded you. Just like kind of like think about where you are and what's around you, what the senses are. It's like a 5 senses thing, and then you can you can go see somebody about that, because it's something that's people deal with all the time. It's anxiety. It's anxiety. It's something that's manageable if you you just gotta work with somebody on that. Anxiety actually runs in my family, so like I understand what you're going through. I've seen it firsthand.
YT Dante Bird says I just want someone to be there for me.
Well, you can show up at the streams, and we'll be here for you. At least not physically, because I'm online. So, but you can always.
A normal guy says hello.
In the streams. You're always welcome in the streams, so you can always come and visit. What's up, normal guy? How you doing? Oh, thank you for the rose. Everyday, regular, normal guy. Sending rose to Meowgii. MF.
Kaboom says he has 1 tap.
YT Dante Bird says thank you, Mr. Meowgii.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. Remember, joining Meowgii's live is just a temporary band-aid. You're gonna have to go see somebody to deal with the anxiety, but it's okay to admit that you need help. Thank you for the follow, Dresden. It's okay to admit you need help. Whee! Where's everybody? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh.
YT Dante Bird says true.
I should have hid instead of reloading.
Kaboom says we should play Titled Zone Wars.
Title Zone Wars? Oh yeah, everybody, we're gonna turn the lobby.
Kaboom says no.
We're gonna
Kaboom says MB.
First come, first serve. So if you're waiting for a position, make sure you're sending in those
YT Dante Bird says I just missing my mama.
You're missing your mama? It's okay to miss people.
Kaboom says I was first to join.
F5 Mr. S77 says hi.
Malachi Wright 400 says hi.
Kaboom says please no kick.
Okay, we're gonna boot we're gonna boot one. Sorry, I have to choose somebody. Oops.
Malachite for 100 just says at F5.R.S77.
Kaboom says not people carpets.
All right, there's always gonna be a round to get back in, you guys. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be playing for a while. There's lots of time to play with Meowgii. Lots of time. There's lots of time. Let's go.
Dresden says, can I friend you?
Yes, you can, Dresden. It's mr.meowgii. It's spelled the exact same way. If you go to my profile, it says my creator code there for Epic Games. It's the same thing as my user on here. By the way, if you're interested in supporting Meowgii and you don't have the funds personally, you can always use my creator code. It doesn't cost you anything. It just gets notifies Epic Games to give me a percentage of what you spend on Epic Games stores. So I believe every 1,000 or 10,000 V-Bucks
And
spent
Easy
is
says
$5.
Miyagi.
So it doesn't cost you anything extra to support Mr. Meowgii that way. There's free ways to support Mr. Meowgii.
And Easy says Rocket Rouge when.
We'll probably be playing Rocket League in about an hour and a half from now. Maybe an hour. We'll see.
NAZ says okay.
Probably do an hour from now.
Kaboom says I am finna cook FR.
You're fitting to cook?
YT Dante Bird says when my mama was life she was there for me all the time, but now I feel like I don't have anyone, but I do have my bestie to talk to.
So you lost your mom. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Riker, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without my mama.
Riker E says, can I play?
Riker, you most certainly can play. Just add Mr. Meowgii on Epic Games. It's spelled the exact same way. So to avoid confusion. Hunter Pool, what's up? Thank you for the follow.
1D96 says, hi Meowgii, did you fall asleep?
Riker E says ALR.
Hey. Sorry, I'm paying attention too much to my chat and I'm getting downed all the time. I don't know why I'm getting smacked up today.
YT Dante Bird says I'm so sacred to be alone.
Do you have any other family, Dante? Oh, my eyelash is stuck in my eye. You ever have that happen to you where you have an eyelash sticking in your eyeball? Ah.
Firebird says who saw the trailer.
Kaboom says thanks.
You're welcome.
YT Dante Bird says I do, but them don't talk to me anymore.
That's unfortunate. Why would they not talk to you? Cody, what's up? Oh. No! Oh, so close. I need that. I need that so bad. No!
Vo1D96 says I don't see Dandy's chats.
Firebird says BRB.
Dante is in is on YT. He's on YouTube.
YT Dante Bird says nice.
Vo1D96 says oh.
Yeah.
Vo1D96 says Oga asterisk.
Yeah, you guys are talking across platforms right now. Ah!
The 1D96 says lol.
I have no shield.
The 1D96 says hi on the other side.
Hi on the other side. Yeah, we used to be like that. It's just my text to speech wasn't working for the longest time, for like 3 or 4 days. I just fixed it today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and really put my mind to it, and I fixed it within 30 seconds. I'm like, why was it so hard before? Oh, my eyelash is stuck in my eyeball. Oh, victory royale. Okay, I'm gonna boot the entire lobby, everybody, so everybody's gonna have to resend their invites in. First come, first serve.
Kaboom says let's go.
Whoever shows up first on the invites, don't send it now. Wait till I do boot. Just have it ready to go. I'm gonna just use my controller to accept first come, first serve on my screen, just to make things a little bit faster. So I'm gonna boot the whole lobby.
Kaboom says, see you, I had to go.
Alright, Kaboom, I'll see you. Alright, I left the party. Everybody start sending invites. Who wants to play? Let's go. Oh, we have a friend request. There we go. There we go.
YT Dante Bird says Meowgii, I'm sakari to losing my friends.
You're scared to lose your friends? That's not good. You won't lose your friends. You just gotta not go away from them. Make sure you put yourself out there. Don't let them forget about you. You know, just start putting yourself out there. Don't isolate yourself. Everybody ready? Yep, let's go.
I needed some with some bopping. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than a muff. Hey, when you gonna...
Everybody on TikTok, make sure you're tapping that screen, show some support.
I needed some with some bopping. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than a muff. Hey, when you gonna switch the flow?
Every tap goes a long way.
YT Dante Bird says I lost my others but we still talk.
That's good. Yeah, it's good as long as you're still talking. If you're on YouTube and you're just joining me now and you're new to the stream, make sure you hit that sub button because I stream every day. If you enjoy a digital cat playing video games, you know, you never know, you just might. You just might, man.
Team mr.meowgii says if you're loving the content, consider supporting Mr. Meowgii. Support link is in the bio. We appreciate you. Folded hands. YT Dante Bird says my bestie makes me happy, she knows how to make me laugh and smile.
That's good. Don't let that person go. You hold on to your bestie for dear life.
Naz says, Rocky love it.
Rocky love it.
YT Dante Bird says I will.
Yep. I mean, don't smother her, but make sure you like. You
Hi, Sammy says hello.
Hey, what's up, Sammy? How you doing? How you doing, Sammy? I'm already down.
Bo1D96 says it. I Sammy Team Sammy.
That was quick. That was super quick. I don't know what it is today. There must be really good players on today. Or they moved me up a class and now they're like, you're gonna play with better people now. Like, no!
YT Dante Bird says it, but she always wanna play with me on Fortnite.
Why do you not like Fortnite? Why is that creepy coming out of Ned Flanders like that? It's just kind of creepy.
YT Dante Bird says I do.
That's good. That is good.
YT Dante Bird says I'm on Fortnite RN.
Oh, you're on Fortnite right now? That's cool. Playing games? Are you playing with your friend? Everybody, I'm just gonna run upstairs so I can grab my leftovers from yesterday so I can eat while I'm playing. I'll be like a minute tops.
YT Dante Bird says I'm JS chilling. I'm back. I just wanted to grab something to eat. Now you're starving. What's up, big hero? How's it going? YT Dante Bird says you got this, Bob's carry.
You got this, man. You got this. You play second. Not any help with mine. I was down right away. Oh, did we leave? Who left? Hang on. Return to lobby. Mmm. Rice and chicken. Yo, what's up for life? How you doing? For life, if you follow me, you get text to speech. How you doing, bro?
I needed some with some bop in. I'm unorthodox than a muff. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never
I'm doing all right. I'm just eating food while we're playing here. I started my stream before I ate supper.
Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked.
What's up, high voltage?
I needed some with some bop in. I'm unorthodox than a muff. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never
Ready up.
I needed some with some bop in.
Clay Golden Shadow says one love.
One love.
Switch the flow? I thought you never asked.
Let's go.
YT_Aki_011X says I am a big fan of yours. Due to my cancer, I probably won't live for a few more months. Please play the song Kashmshab by God Puri so we can listen to it together for the last time.
Aki, it'd be too hard for me to play that in the stream. I'm sorry that you have cancer. If I would, I could. If I could, I would. But maybe if you want to join one of my streams where I don't have a game up in 50 windows, then I'll play that for you. Maybe
But 1D96 says, wait, what song?
hang on, I'll try. I'll see what the song is. But I gotta monitor these songs because I'm not saying I don't believe you. It's just I could be putting on a song that says that's for people to troll with. So I can't just play songs people request. I have to take everything that people say online with a bit of like, should I believe what they're saying? Or
But
should I
1D96 says, wait, what is the song?
because they're asking to play.
Bro 1D96 says he'll play at RQ.
Puri. Can you check? Can you check the song for me, Void? It's
But 1D96 says what?
it's spelled KHASHMSHAB, and it's by.
Vote 1D96 says type it in chat.
Oh, hang on. Give me a second. Cash. God.
My dog named Luna says Kashim Shan by God Pori.
I don't know the song, so we'll check the song.
Your fave cyber bully says he.
Hi. How you doing? Oh, we got
YT Dante Bird says I have to go now. mr.meowgii.
Anna Tapper Queen says hi, mister.
Your fave cyberbully says, how are you?
I'm not playing too well today. Alright, Dr. Bird, I'll see you later. Hi, Anna. How you doing? So I'm not playing really well right now. I think I need food is what I need.
YT Dante Bird says later.
See you later, Dante. Dina Rita, what's up?
Bo1D96 says IDK, it ain't English.
Oh. Can you look up
YT Hug Hefman says why die?
Why? Because I don't know, I wasn't playing well right now. I'm eating too, Hugh, at the same time. I started my stream, I realized I was hungry.
Dipshit289 says I remember when you used to do Robux giveaways, W.
No, that was way back in the day. That's when I first started.
Next says I am.
Now hang on, I'm gonna return to the lobby because there's somebody waiting to play. What's up, my brother?
What's up, brother?
I can give the leftovers to my loot.
Nez says little help her out.
Little help her out.
What's up, brother?
No! Give me a second here. Just gonna give Luna some rice.
Bo1D96 says meowgii.
Babe Lover says my sound is not working.
Your sound is not working. What do you mean your sound's not working? Who else wants to join?
Bo1D96 says IDK is rap and it is not English.
No, it's not English? Not ready, not ready. Friend invites. Where are we at? Oh! Hang on. Invite me back to your party. Where'd you guys go? There we go. Anybody want to play?
Wanna play?
We're gonna do a round while we're waiting. Send the invites. I'm done eating. Wow. I don't know, it's like rap. It's rap and it's not English. It's so hard to know who to believe though on the internet, because I've experienced a lot of people that say stuff and it's not true. It's so hard.
Bo1D96 says it.
It's so hard not like, I don't know how to take it sometimes. I'm like, oh, because like I like to give genuine emotion.
Team mr.meowgii says if you're loving the content, consider supporting mr.meowgii. Support link is in the bio. We appreciate you.
You heard him. We
Folded
appreciate you.
hands.
Support links in the bio. What's up, Sean?
Vote 1D96 says hit PPL ain't the same nowadays.
Yeah. It's a shame that I have to question whether I believe what they're saying to me is true, especially with a topic like that.
Vote 1D96 says you don't know who you can trust and who you can't.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, now I'm focused. Ah!
Virgil says hello again.
Ah! Oh no! Run! 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 Yo, thank you for the follow, Lena. Where'd you go?
Lena says, do you remember me?
I do remember you.
Kenyon Marshall says hello.
How are you doing? Ah! Run! Run for your lives!
Kenyon Marshall says good.
Yo, thank you so much. Yo, Blackheart, thank you for... Oh, this is
Nina
empty.
says, can I join?
You most certainly can. You most certainly can. I gotta run! I gotta run! Get out of here! No! Womp womp. Lita, you know my handle's the same thing as my gamer tag. mr.meowgii, exactly the same. Lobby. Thank you. Oh, meow. Meow. You know what? I think I'm going to make that specific gift. When I get enough, when I save up enough gifts, I'm going to pay for Tickfinity fully so I can have as many sounds and things as we can.
Kenyon Marshall says meow.
Meow. What's up, Kenyon?
Vote 1D96 says there I will be better now.
You'll be better now? Who are we waiting on? Conor McGregor? Why can't we play? What's going on? Too many party members. Okay. Reload.
Vote 1D96 says yes, I have been playing on my keyboard and mouse.
Oh, you have your controller now.
Kenyon Marshall says my little sister threw my laptop in the water.
What? That's mean. Like on purpose or by accident? What's up, Pancake?
Kenyon Marshall says on
Yo,
purpose.
Pancake, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Have Texas Speech now. Pancakes are awesome, bro. Now I'm craving pancakes. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Kenyon Marshall says I was mad.
I'd be mad too. I would be totally mad. Totally mad. Making up words here. Alex, welcome to the stream. Babe lover, what's up? Everybody tap that screen, tap that screen. Let's share the live out to a few people. Let's let people know that we out here. We out here. What's up, Nikki? Kenyon Marshall, what's up? Thank you for liking the live. Eventually I'm going to pay for voice mod too, and you guys are going to be able to change my voice. Eventually. I have it. It's just I don't own any voices right now. It's just temporary voices, and the ones that are there are kind of annoying.
Lena says how.
Eventually it's going to be through... Like,
Kenyon Marshall says, guess what happened?
Like goal, we'll change it, and then there will be gifts that change it. For gifts and stuff. But there's going to be a freeway, but it's going to take some work. Take some work to get the freeway. Supporting the stream.
Kenyon Marshall says, guess what happened on the weekend?
What happened, Kenyon?
Vote1D96 says Kenyon Marshall something.
Something. Something. What's up, Dial? That was a quick response, Void.
Lena says lock in.
Lock in. We locked.
Vote1D96 says lol.
What's up, Dial? All right, let's go.
Kenyon Marshall says I was just leaning up against my ram.
You were just leaning up against your ram? The one that people kept ramming? Come on, get in there. It just gives you 10. Okay, well, at least I got 18 now. Ooh. I me likey. I like that one. I like it. I like it a lot.
Kenyon Marshall says, and my girlfriend threw me in the pool.
She threw you in the pool? Oh, look at this. Nice. Ooh.
Kenyon Marshall says, which was in the back of my ram.
Which was in the back of your ram? Well, thank you for the follow. 15 for live. Thank you so much. Malachi, what's up? Yo, Malachi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for supporting the stream. Running, running, running. I need my friends to heal me because I'm about to run alive.
Lena says reboot.
Reboot.
Malachi says WCat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Malachi.
Putty LL says you changed up the logo.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's the mr.meowgii OG fan club card. It's the logo that is appearing on all the merchandise I have in my store. Until we reach 10,000 followers on TikTok and 10,000 followers on YouTube. That's the merch logo that'll be available.
Vote1D96 says Meowgii, you want to see some cool.
Both channels reach 10,000 followers each. You won't be able to get that logo anymore on shirts or any gear. We're going to change it up. So that's how you get your OG.
Tails Doll says hello.
Hello. You don't need the dot right now. It's good practice though.
Lena says, Meow God, can I tell you something?
Yeah, you can tell me something as long as it's appropriate for the chat. Ooh, I think there's one in here. Yeah. Right. Oops. Of course you can tell me something.
Honey LL says, what season Fortnite is that?
That's the Simpsons season. I'm not sure what season it is. Do you want to, boy, do you know which season it is? I just play, man. I just play. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I should. I should start paying attention. So I can answer your questions. I have mods for that, though. They're the ones that pay attention. What's up, Finny? What's up, normal guy? Oh.
Huddy LL says I played Fortnite on Xbox.
You play Fortnite on Xbox? That's cool. It's cross-platform, so you can join us. What's up, James? James Bond, what's up? 007 in the building. Everybody, we have a secret agent in the building. Ah! No! Well, that's what we get for dancing in the middle of nowhere. I'm stuck!
Lena says run.
I can't. I'm stuck. I'm just gonna crawl around. If you have time, come save me. Come save me.
Kenyon Marshall says bruh.
Bruh. All by myself. I'm bleeding out all by myself. Bruh.
Huddy LL says, when did you make that music on TikTok?
A while ago. I made it when I first started.
Tails Doll says I play Fortnite on my PlayStation 5.
Oh, you're playing Fortnite on PlayStation 5? That's cool. I'm going to be making more. I have an instrumental that I got professionally made to do 70% in likeness of Sigma Boy. So I can legally own it and use it because it has to be a little bit different. You know, it has to be like 30%.
Kenyon Marshall says I play Fortnite on PlayStation 4.
So I have a Sigma Boy instrumental that I'm going to turn
Vote
into
1D96 says because someone gave me a
meow. Sigma, Sigma, meow. Sigma, meow. Sigma, meow. Sigma, Sigma, meow. Sigma, Sigma, meow. Meow. Something like that. I don't know. I'll change it up.
The Canadian 50 says Sema Boy.
Sigma. Sigma Boy.
Vote 1D96 says hello.
Hello. Hello.
The Canadian 50 says Sigma Boy.
Sigma Cat. Ooh, I like these ones. Even the gray one's nice. There's certain weapons that even the gray ones, versions of it, are decent.
YT Dante Bird says I'm back.
Welcome back. The Canadian, what's up? Oh, welcome back, Dante. How you doing? I need to lock in. I'm a little unfocused today.
Kenyon Marshall says ow.
Ow.
The Canadian 50 says Sigma Boy, Sigma Boy.
Sigma, Sigma boy. No. Run! Run for your life!
YT
Yo, I'm not
Dante
playing
Bird
too well
says
at all
still
today.
feeling the same.
I'm not playing that well today. We're gonna probably switch to Rocket League soon.
The Canadian 50 says run.
We're gonna switch to Rocket League soon. One more round, we'll switch to Rocket League. Because clearly I can't Fortnite today.
Team Snow says I am good Fortnite.
You're good Fortnite?
Lena says help.
Help.
The Canadian 50 says Rocket League, let's go.
Yeah. As soon as we're gonna play one more round. See if we can lock in. If we can't lock in, we'll switch to Fortnite. I'm gonna switch to Rocket League.
Canadian Marshall says Linguini.
Linguini.
Huddy LL says, can I join?
Yep, you can definitely join. We do round robin. It's gonna be a new party when I join that anyways. It's gonna be empty. Ah.
The Canadian 50 says there's a mouse.
There's a mouse.
Huddy LL says is your Fortnite name Mr. Meow.
It's Mr. Meowgii, yeah. Mr.meowgii, exactly like my my TikTok handle. Exactly the same. What's up on YouTube? If you haven't subbed me yet,
Mina
make sure
says,
you sub
Meow
because-
Gal,
and
can
hit
we
that
play
notification
mini
bell.
box fight?
We're live every day. What? How can we play mini box fight? I have no idea. Ah, I can't play. Alright, we're gonna switch right now. I can't lock
Lena
in.
says
I can't lock in. We're gonna switch to Rocket League.
The Canadian 50 says my phone about to die, I'll just plug it in.
Plug her in.
Bo1D96 says Meowgii.
Meowgii.
Vo1D96 says Meowgii.
Bo1D96 says can we try a game?
Ace Tay Beast says Ayu.
Which game do you want to try, Void?
Vo1D96 says first before we go play Rocket.
Yeah, well, okay, which game? Which game's that?
Vo1D96 says he'll put it on.
Okay. Twitchy Pogo, Pago, Pago, Pagogo.
The Canadian 50 says Rocket League.
Rocket League. Well, we're gonna try one more thing he wants me to try, and then we'll switch. He just wants to try a game since we're already here.
Kenyan Marshall says a truck driver cut me with his pocket knife.
Don't
Brody
talk about
B,
that,
1,
please.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 0,
Kenyon,
1,
Kenyon,
2,
you've
3,
been
1,
warned
2,
about
3.
talking
Audit
about
says checkout shop.
stuff like that. Please do not
The
talk
Canadian
about
50
stuff like
says
that.
okay.
You're gonna be muted, Kenyon, because that is not good. Like TikTok's gonna it's gonna either restrict me or ban me or take me off the FYP. You talk about pew pews or anything like that again, you're gone. I'm sorry. I had this last warning, man. Stop talking about weaponry in my live.
Brody B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Audit says checkout shop.
You've been told the last 3 lives. I should be muting you right now.
Kenyan Marshall says? What kind of name is that?
Lena says ready up.
The Canadian 50 says The Simps.
The Simpsons.
Tails Doll says I am gonna go buy him. Our Meowgii.
Thank you for joining
Brody
us.
B
Tails Doll.
1 2
I'll see
3
you
4
later.
5 6 7 8 9 9 9 0 1 2 3 1 2 3 Audit says, do you have Battle Pass?
No, I don't have Battle Pass. Not yet, anyway. Can't afford it right now. Too many other things that I have to pay for. By the way, everybody, if you have
The Canadian 50 says no battle pass.
yeah, no battle pass. If you're spending lots of money on Fortnite or Epic Games or anything like that, if you want to support me without
Ashton
having to
Close
spend
says,
extra
you
money,
do any song requests?
then you can use my creator code when you purchase things. You just put in my creator code, and every time 10,000 V-Bucks is
Bo
spent,
1D96
I get
says
$5.
at Ashton Clo no.
So it's I think it's 10,000 or 1,000. I can't remember. I think it's 10,000.
Bo 1D96 says at Ashton Clo what
On my
song?
profile. And,
Ashton Close says at
when you spend it,
Bo1D_96 thanks.
It will give me a percentage.
Bo1D96 says he'll look first.
My creator code is the same as
Ashton
my,
Close says at Bo1D_96 shoot me dead by Cameron Wickham.
my creator code
Bo
is the same as
1D96 says what song?
What's it called?
Kenyon Marshall says I said on accident.
What's up, Void? What's up, Void? We have another Void in here. What does that make it kind of... Is that like 2 negatives? Oh, is this like building stuff?
Kenyon Marshall says I sent it on accident. I am super shy.
Ah! I was just hitting random buttons.
Kenyon Marshall says how did he get in?
I don't know. I do not know.
Bo1D96 says does it say bad words?
Lena says the roof.
The roof is on fire. What's this?
Brody B 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 9 0 1 2 3 1 2 3 Audit says are you new?
Kenyon Marshall says does he have hacks?
I have no idea. Oh, they said it's through the roof. What's up, Strawberry? Oh, I won. Winner, winner. What's up, Rye Guy? 1818. Oh. No. What's up, 850?
Huddy LL says I am playing on my phone.
I'm just working on my building. You're playing on your phone? That's cool.
Huddy LL says, so if I glitch, it's okay, I will join on my Xbox.
Okay.
YT William Wilcoxon 4851 says, what's up, brother?
What's up, William? How you doing? Oh, what up, what up, what up, what up? Everybody, if you're joining me on YT or TikTok, when you enter, could you please share the live out? Just hit share, hit the copy link button or whatever, and like the live. I appreciate it.
YT William
Marshall
Wilcoxon
says
4851 says, I'm in her now, let's cook.
Let's cook. You got a friend in me. What did I just do? Alright, I'll be right back 1 second. I'm just gonna grab something. Yo.
YT William Wilcoxon 4851 says, got you.
I'm back.
Huddy LL says I added you.
Why is that not working? Hang on. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, we're gonna exit the game for a second. Why is it doing that? This game's glitchy. It's glitching out. I can't even hit my... I can't exit. Oh. Oh! Oh, this was fun.
Kenyon Marshall says green light.
Kenyon Marshall says red light.
How did I get seen? Oh no! Not gonna make it in time. Got you. Got him. These ones are actually pretty fun. I don't mind playing these. Kind of keeps it a little bit different. Oh. Huh.
Kenyon Marshall says, guess what happened on the weekend again?
What happened? Ah! No! 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 What happened on the weekend? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him. Yo, everybody on TikTok, if you want to tap the screen, that would be appreciative, most appreciative. What's up, Alvin? Hello, 7, what's up? I'm stuck. One day I'm just going to start practicing my buildings just so I can catch up. I'm going to lock in. I have ADHD. I can learn it. You know? I can lock in and learn it. I just don't feel like learning it. It's one of those things, but...
Kenyon Marshall says, I was working on my truck tire and I tried.
You tried? Oh. Did you fix it? Did you fix it? You got a friend in me.
Lena says, meowgii, you my fav.
Ah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lena. I appreciate it. I suck at this game. I suck so hard. Jeez.
Kenyon Marshall says, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. Alright, I want to switch to Rocket League. Let's switch to Rocket League, play some games. We're switching to Rocket League right now. We're going to play some...
Kenyon Marshall says Fortnite is very hard.
Oh, yeah, it is. Especially when build's on. When people who are really good at build, if you don't know how to build, you have no chance. You have no chance. No chance at all. Alright, we're switching to Rocket League. Alright. Bring this down. Rocket League's about to come up.
Kenyon Marshall says I built a sky base once I did a ramp up, and I deleted the ramp I had a sky base.
Nice. How do you keep it up there? Doesn't it fall down though? I thought when you take out the bottom it falls. Or is it when someone else does it to you? While we're waiting. Face reveal. All my extras. Why is it not showing my friends list?
Kenyon Marshall says I did squares up and held the sky base up.
It's not showing me online. Am I banned or something? It's not showing any of my friends online. Hang on, let me reload. Something happened there. That wasn't working out. It wasn't showing anybody online. Something messed up.
Kenyon Marshall says a piece of metal cut my leg once.
Wow. I actually, when I was a kid, I took a sharp object, and I was playing ninja, and I was swinging it back and forth, and I had to get stitches on my finger because I had sliced my finger in two different angles. I have a 90 degree angle scar on my finger. Like, it's literally 90 degrees. The doctor said, like, I'll make a post about it. You can still kind of see the scar.
Kenyon Marshall says, do you still have it?
Yeah, I still have the scar. I'll take a picture of it and make a post on my social medias. It's literally a 90 degree angle scar. The doctor said the odds of that happening are astronomical. It's like a perfect scar.
Kenyon Marshall says I don't have social media.
Well, you have TikTok. That's a social media. It's a social app. There we go.
Kenyon Marshall says I didn't know.
Yeah. I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it. It's literally a 90 degree angle scar. That's crazy. I'm looking at it right now. It's weird. It looks like someone drew a line.
Kenyon Marshall says, guess what?
Chicken butt. What? What's going on? What going on? What going on? All right. While I'm waiting for you guys, I'm going to play a match. I'm going to warm up in casual. Let's go. stop rushing out there. I'm gonna stop running for the ball. What's up, Lunar?
Kenyon Marshall says I was in the shed and the shed came collapsing down on me.
Just be careful, Kenyon. Don't bring up any objects that are that TikTok doesn't like, because we're using text to speech. Remember, I gave you that warning. It's still in effect. Nothing violent of nature. Please and thank you. I don't mind you saying random stuff. Just nothing to do with anything that's restrictive. If you're not allowed to, here's a good rule.
Kenyon Marshall says I keep forgetting.
Here's a good rule of thumb, Kenyon. If you can't say it in school, don't say it here, okay? If you're not allowed to say it in school, you can't say it here. That's a good rule of thumb right there. That was a bad, I said that's not actually, I apologize. I said it's not okay to say what I just said right now about the rule. It's just a good rule.
Bo1D96 says mute you. Kenyon Marshall says I keep forgetting.
That's okay. That's okay. It's not okay if you keep doing it. So just try to remind yourself. Just remember, you can't. If you can't say it in school, you can't say it here. It's because TikTok is a family-friendly place. It's not supposed to have anything bad on it. So people, so they don't like their lives being that way. People being people try to bypass it all the time and post videos and flash. I've seen those videos where they flash something so quick that the algorithm can't pick it up just because they can. People always like to push the boundaries and test and try to get past things. I don't know why.
Kenyon Marshall says, why does your cat glitch out when you hit the ball?
I don't know. Probably because I make a big movement. I play. I'm very when I hit something, I lurch forward. It's almost like I get really immersed in the game. Oops, sorry.
Kenyon Marshall says I get it now.
You ever do that where, like, if you're steering, you kind of like you're leaning sideways, thinking that it'll help you steer better when you have a controller, when it doesn't? You try to lean into it. I do that sometimes. It's all because you're used to being in a vehicle, so when your brain's like, I'm in a vehicle, so that's what happens. Is you're like, oh, you try to brace yourself for the turn when you don't need to.
Kenyon Marshall says something very sad happened.
What happened?
Marshall says my grandma passed away 1 year ago.
Aww. My grandmother passed away about just under a year ago.
Niall George says hi.
Hi, Niall. How you doing?
Kenyon Marshall says it's so funny how your car went flying.
It looks funny too. I tried to do a backwards thing.
Kenny Marshall says I went to Tractor Pull. Matt George says I can't play because I have school.
You can't play because you have school? No? Oh. Oh well, sometimes you can't play. There's always later. There's always later.
Vote 1D96 says, wait, what time is it for you?
That's 8:21.
Kenyon Marshall says I went to Tractor Pull.
Yeah, it's 8:21. We're gonna go until 9, and then I'm gonna take a break so I can like have a shower and come back an hour after that. So we're gonna go until 9, and then I'm gonna take an hour break and come back at 10, and then we're in it for the long haul. What's up, Alvin John?
Kenyon Marshall says something very scary happened at the Tractor Pull.
Nice. I want to find a solo game.
Vote
So
1D96
not
says
every
my time
live
is 1 each ahead of
that,
you, and I get out of school at 2 o'clock.
Because I go live multiple times a day.
Vote
so
1D96 says that
eventually I'm gonna be
Kenyon
doing a live
Marshall,
for-
don't say it if it's
for
bad.
Fortnite, a live for Rocket League, and then I want to do a solo game where it's just me playing a game. We're going to be doing those too. I just got to find a game. I have a game that I can put in, but it's so, like, it heats up my computer so much, it lags everything. It's a good game, Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm just going to have to, I'm going to run it clean on my computer and see if I can install it, because it's a good game. But I'm going to look for a solo game to play as well. I'm not going to play it every live. It's just like one of my lives a day I'll play it. Just so that there's a change of pace. Different types of people can come and follow who like that type of game, so we can get different crowds in here. That's why I'm trying to introduce something else after. Oops. Let's leave. Did you guys leave the match? I accidentally didn't leave the match.
Vote 1D96 says Miyagi.
Yeah, don't say it if it's bad. Kenny, you're gonna have to start controlling what you're saying. You know what I mean? It's getting a little bit tiresome having to pay attention to what you're saying. So. I hate to have to talk to you like that. I don't like talking to people like that. I'd like to try and get a game that I can play solo before I come back. Do a solo live. I can do a solo play live. Maybe I'll download one of those scary games that Hydrocat played. What do you guys think of that? Because he gave me a couple scary games. Oh, I kind of don't want nightmares though. A bit of a scaredy cat.
Kenyon Marshall says it'll just leave.
Well, how about instead of leaving, you just don't talk like that. Don't say bad things. It's very inconsiderate. You can leave if you like, Kenyon. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if you leave. It hurts my feelings that you don't pay attention or care enough to follow the rules of the live. That hurts my feelings because I've told you multiple times. And if you're just showing that you're unwilling to change as a person, you'd rather just leave so you can keep acting the same way. It's not a really good outlook on life. You gotta change that attitude. You gotta change that attitude. That's not a good attitude to take with you into adulthood. Yeah, you need to change that before you become an adult. That's gonna affect your life. You're unwilling to change. You're like, I'll just leave so I can go do it somewhere else. You're gonna end up with the same results every time. You know, I'm not saying it because I don't want you to be here. I'm saying it change the way you act. You don't have to act that way. You don't. People will like you better if you don't. You know, I mean, people will appreciate you more if you're more authentic. Yeah, I mean, like, people love that stuff. They love authenticity. Be yourself. Don't make up stuff. Don't say these little stories. You don't have to. You're enough. Okay, and you're enough. What you have to bring to the table is enough. You don't have to make up stories. You know, I'm sure you're a good kid. You don't have to try to be something you're not. You're enough as who you are. And that's all I can say about it. Hopefully we take something from it. You know what I mean? Sucks because I still feel bad if you really want to see it. You're making me feel bad for something that's not my fault. Hey, Hidden Pickle, what's up? That is an innuendo. It's a clever one, too. And if you didn't mean it to be one, then...
XX0CDR4VRXX says hi, Neo.
What's up? What's your name again? When did you tell me to call you? Because I remember, I forgot, now you told me, but I already forgot, like 30 minutes later when you said to call you.
XX0CDR4VRXX says call me Graceland.
Graceland. I'm going to say Graceland a couple of times so I can lock it in, Graceland. So your name is Graceland. Let's go. Red profile picture with double X at the beginning is Graceland. Graceland like the line. Thank you, Graceland. That should be good. That should be good now. Graceland. Sorry for saying your name a bunch of times. I had to do it. Little trick. Remember somebody's name, use their name a bunch of times in different ways. Right, Grayson?
XX0CDR4VRXX says have a good game.
Oh, thank you, Grace. See what I did there? You can shorten this way. Use it multiple different ways. Colton, what's up? I'm not playing well on anything. I think I need to change the pace.
Team Remote Guy says if you're loving the content, consider supporting Mr. Meowgii. Support link is in the bio. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I do appreciate
Folded hands.
Thank you. Everybody, you heard him. Support links are in the bio, merch store, tipping jar, all that type of stuff's in the bio. My other social medias are in the bio. It's either under a link tree or it's directly in the bio. Yeah, check it out.
SPK Shadow says Mr. Meowgii accept my friend request on Discord.
Alright. 1 second. Alright, let me get to leave that. Turn off all of my alarms. My phone alarm went off a few times.
SPK Shadow says also, why does the TTS sound weird?
Oh, it's because there's 2 TTSs. There's I got TikToks and I got YouTube's working again.
SPK Shadow says, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you noticed there was 2 different YouTube's I made it TikToks cycle through. It switches voices. All right. Back to this. All right, cool. I accepted. I accepted it. Ah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna
Bo1D96 says Miyagi to you.
Do I what? Do I what? You know, I'm gonna take an early break, guys. I know I said it in 15 and 30 minutes from now.
Bo1D96 says look up.
Because I look up. Because I believe because of certain things that were said in this live, we've been throttled off the FYP because we're stuck at a certain level.
Bo1D96 says in chat.
Oh, let me look up. Yeah, hang on. Let me look. We're gonna cut the live, and I'm gonna take a shower and come back in an hour. Can you, Marcia? Don't say it. Meowgii, just leave. My time is 1 hour ahead. You and I get out of school at 2. I don't think it came through, Void. I don't think it came through. We're going to take a break, though. I'm going to come back. We'll start with Rocket League. When I come back, I need a shower. I need to warm up.
Bo1D96 says now look.
Why, did you approve it? I don't see it. I don't know what I'm looking for. Yo, that's bad things. Thank you so much. That's a good thing. You don't always do bad things.
Vo1D96 says, do you think he was lying?
Oh, yeah. Kenyan? Yeah, totally. I've met people like that before. But the thing is, like, if he's still here in the background, I don't want to like send a remote, but it is what it is. Like,
SPK Shadow says, what did Kenyon say?
oh, he was making stuff up, and he kept bringing up things about like stuff you're not allowed to say on TikTok in my text-to-speech, and that's why we have to take a break, because it severely dethrottled our FYP status because he was saying that. Because I've been watching it, and ever since he did that, we've been stuck at 4 viewers. And where we were at 10
SPK
or 12.
Shadow says, oh my god.
Yeah, see, that's why.
Vo1D96 says at SPK_Shadow if he could play a song and was lying cancer.
Yeah, that person was probably lying. Yeah, people like to do that. I've had multiple people in this live, not this one particular, but before I came back, there was always one that was doing that. It was the same kid. He'd make videos. He'd say about me being like, "Why do you hate me, Meowgii?" And like you know, it's attention seekers. That's all it is. It's attention seekers.
SPK Shadow says, bruh.
Yeah. So like it's unfortunate. It's people that need to realize that they're enough as they are. You don't have to attention seek. You don't have to be all that. You know what I mean? All this and all that. You know, just show up. People will like you. If you're good to them, they'll be good to you. But unfortunately, the way the school system.
Vo1D96 says, and don't forget Abbott and how you are going to show it on our story.
Yeah, I mean, well, the way some people have their home lives and stuff, they get injured, mental injury. I'm not saying he's stupid. When I say mental injury, it's like an emotional hurt, right? He feels that he has to, like, he's missing something in his life that he feels he has to do that. And that's because of either home life or because of bullying at school or something. You know what I mean? Like, and some people can fight past that stuff, and they end up kind of all right, but still messed up, but they just hide it really well. And then there's people who can't deal with it at all, and that's what happens. Like that type of stuff. It's attention seeking because they're feeling neglected or picked on or something, and that happens a lot. It happens a lot. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, that's why I'm not mad at him. It's just, you know, it's hard. It's hard to see that with someone like that. It's heartbreaking. But I can't let his situation affect.
Vo1D96 says, what's his user?
What's up, Steve? It's Kenyon. Oh, the other one was on YouTube. But like I was talking about Kenyon and that person. There was on today. We had one on 2 different apps. You know what I mean? Like 2 different people, but similar circumstances where they have to make stuff up or try to, because they something in their life is not. They're missing something because of like past experiences or things like that. It's like a coping mechanism. It makes them feel good because they spend most of their lives feeling not good, and it sucks. It sucks to see that there's people who are in situations like that they have to do that. It really does. So I try to try to be polite, and I gave them like a good amount of time and just gave them a little hints here and there, but. There's a certain point where it doesn't matter what happened in your life. You kind of have to fight through it, right? And if you're not willing to help
SPK Shadow says, and I get it so much.
Yeah. We tried to be nice, and he's like, well, I'm just going to leave then. And I tried to tell him before he left, I was like, look, don't leave. Just adapt. Like
SPK Shadow says it's so sad.
You're enough as you are. You're enough as you are. You don't have to do that type of stuff. And I said, like, if you're using your stuff to make me feel bad for you breaking the rules of the live, and you're like, I still want to break the rules, and if I can't break the rules here, I'll leave and go break the rules somewhere else. And that you can't take that into adulthood. Like, that's not going to be very helpful for you as an adult. It's going to get worse. You know, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to catch him while he's young and be like, look, you need to turn around now, because I'm not perfect. I do stuff that I still screw up all the time. Like I deal with a lot of stuff too myself, and a lot of it's because of my past experiences in my life, stuff that was done to me by others, and stuff that I end up doing to myself. And that's because I didn't listen. You know, I don't take
SPK
advice.
Shadow says, no, not at all. I learned it the hard way.
Yeah, the hard way is not always the nicest way, man. It's not. Sometimes the hard way screws you up more than the actual situation that you were going through the hard way what it was for. You know what I mean? The hard way sometimes leaves damage behind. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna shower.
SPK Shadow says, for real.
And we're gonna come back. We're gonna play some games. I'm gonna look for a single player game to play as well, because I want to have a little bit of like not having the.
Vo1D96 says, I still need to learn.
Yeah, everybody needs to learn. That's what life is about. Life is about learning. Life is about learning, and you know.
Vo1D96 says, I'm spoiled.
Yeah, I'm spoiled too. The thing is, everybody fails in life, but you don't learn from your successes. If you're good at something, you don't learn from that. You learn from when you mess up.
SPK Shadow says, Mr. Meowgii, I have a game suggestion.
A single player game suggestion? What game?
SPK Shadow says, yes.
Which game is that? What's up, Control? What's up, TG?
Bacon
TT
says playing
Sombergrats
RLRN.
4IAD4X6 says best viewers on streambo.com, remove the space, at 6XJFF00P.
Suhoy30SM says, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Don't pay attention to those .com things, guys. That's on Purple app. There's bots on there that just jump into people's lives, and they'll just do that. Remove, like, it happens every live. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna like take the text to speech away from Purple app, because that happens every live on Purple app. I'm doing okay, Sukhoi. I'm about to take a break though. We're gonna take a break. I need to take a shower and.
Bacon says playing RLRN.
Suhoy30SM says Suhoy30SM.
SPK, what game was that? I'm waiting for you to tell me.
Vo1D96 says, KK bye bye, bestie, I'll see if I can join when you get back on.
Yeah, for sure. And, everybody, when I do get a single player game, there's certain lives where I'm going to be playing a single player game. I would appreciate if you don't like be like, when are we going to do this? There's lives for that. Basically, if I start the live with Fortnite or Rocket League, that's when we're doing inclusive games. But I need to have some games where it's just like a focus on the game and chat and just get through a game, right? I want to be able to like have
Suhoy30SM says the SR72 Dark Star is the son of the SR71 Blackbird.
All right, so I'll see you guys
SPK
soon.
Shadow says I will message you on Discord.
All right, I'll see you then. Okay, everybody, I'll be back in about an hour. Maybe we'll see. I'll message you if I'm going to be later, but it should be an hour from now. Thank you for joining me.
Suhoy30SM says CYA.
I'll see ya.